Hey, Bennett, welcome in. AK, welcome in. What's going on, my brother? Make sure if you guys could you please hit that share button? I'd really appreciate it. Um, and share this to some other people that might want to watch this content. I'd really appreciate it. Just wanted to share this to my Telegram real quick. Yep, J-Legs. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I was gonna just do an update, but I decided to go live just for a few minutes. It's not gonna be anything extreme. But we'll see what kind of participation. And then I also turned it back to, I wanted to give special priority to the members of Tom's Army. So if you're a member of Tom's Army, you can comment. If not, well, you can join Tom's Army to be part of the conversation. But other than that, it keeps it a lot easier for the members to be heard, let's just say. Well, welcome in, everybody. I do appreciate each and every one of you tuning in. We're just about to get to the TA now. Okay. So actually, let me pull my phone up too, just in case this isn't working. I don't know if it's going to continue to let me see all the comments or what. YouTube's really weird. But I do appreciate everybody tuning in. Make sure to hit that like button and also, share this. Share this to someone you want to see. Okay, so basically what's going on, if you're new, XRP, we've got a 4-layer ascending triangle basically. So the short-term ascending triangle we broke through, and that was a major breakdown. But we broke down on August 18th. We came down to the second layer of this ascending triangle, which is a little bit farther out. It's a little bit farther out in the pattern, a few months instead of a few days. And now we've hit that support structure, and we need to break 33.26 as the main part, break and hold. Well, we've been unable to do that to the point now to where we could be building some kind of reversal. And the one thing that makes me nervous is we have yet to backtest this ascending triangle breakdown. So, not always, but oftentimes, if you can't break the next layer of support, you come back and backtest the broken pattern, which was the ascending triangle, which we established well before it broke. Well, now, since we have a bear flag, once again, a smaller one, now the 200 can act as a heavy resistance here on XRP. It could absolutely end this in its tracks. But if it doesn't, we'll come back and we'll more than likely backtest either up at 37 cents. Cup and handles at about 36.30. But let's look at the 4-hour. So on the 4-hourly, this is a key moment too. 34.31 is the 4-hour support resistance line right now. And it's definitely starting to line up to where we could have some kind of back test, but how far can we go? Typically, you get broken down at the 200 day if it's a fake out, and that's exactly where we're at right now. The problem is to me, it looks like we're starting to build this weird bull flag here, and if that's the case, for XRP especially, that'll give us about 35.5 cents, which it starts to line up with some weird resistance up in this area. You got the 100-day right here. It still shows signs like we need to come up for a liquidity grab so that the market manipulators can push us down farther. So, I wouldn't get too ahead of yourselves when it comes to any of this in the crypto market. Make small bets. That's all I can tell you if you're going to bet right now. I don't go in for a long position, but I don't have any problem doing a $50 leverage trade here and there. But just don't get yourself trapped. I can only tell you what I do. I'm not a financial advisor, but I bet you wish I was. XLM's exact same fate as XRP. We're finally coming over some support structures. We've got a bullish cross starting in the EMA lines, and it's just very early on here, so I thought we'd get up to 11.2 one more time with XLM, but if it did happen to get on top of 11.2, then we could, see something a little more serious develop. But that's, that's XRP, that's XLM. But Bitcoin, which is, the main thing we have to pay attention to, Bitcoin's still not gotten on top of where it needs to, to feel confident that you have a reversal going on, but it is holding its uptrend. And now our next major resistance is going to be at the 200-day, 21,695. We've already pulled a bull flag on the 100-day here, so we definitely could have something forming in the immediate short term, but just don't get yourself caught. That's it. Just don't trap yourselves. Just pay attention, because we know where the bottom's going to end up being. So questions? Always like to hear if anybody's got any questions. And then if we, for Bitcoin, if we can hold this bear flag, if this is a support structure that we're holding again, instead of breaking down to here, then you'd have the same move back up, which would get you back up to 25,385. But it's just, I don't want to take the painful route on this bear flag. It's just what I don't personally want to do. But, I don't know. I just wanted to come on and say that real quick, I suppose. Because I'll do an update echoing the same thing for the general populace, but just wanted to come on and say hi, and that's about it. That's all I got to say. So if you want to add anything, speak now or forever hold your peace. Shift pod, do you think dump? I certainly hope so. I certainly hope we get a rejection here and just dump. It's just I'm starting to, I'm trying to be realistic in my own head. I want it to so bad. But the realistic side in me is saying, oh, we can see we're building some kind of small reversal at the very least. I can't call the top yet. Oh, call the top of this? Oh. No, you're fine. Basically, it's hard to call the top just yet. But I mean, the one way to prove a rejection here would be to just get rejected here at the 200-day in the short time frame. But unfortunately, it feels like we could, we could have another push up. We just need to break this short-term bear flag and longer-term bear flag. If we're going to break this pattern, like AK said, if we don't, we've got another date with around 25,000 plus. That's just the way it's going to go, but that's it. You guys will see me spotty lives here and there. Hope you guys enjoyed this very small 10 minutes.